crafty friends and creatives from around the globe. Welcome to Hither and Yon Studio. And if you've been here before, welcome back. DJ here in the studio today. I'm really here. Look. Yeah, I'm jumping in. This is going to be take 2. I already did this video once, so it'll be a little quicker for you, but that's good, I guess. Except I don't get to spend as much time with you. All right, anyway. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, I'm DJ. This is the studio, and I paper craft for junk journals. I create ephemera, and we do stuff like that. So if that's something you're into, you might want to stick around. Today I'm going to do a back to basics video, and it's going to be quite fun. It's really simple, so if you're a beginner at junk journaling, this is going to be for you. You can mass make a lot of tags using this technique, which I'll go over in the video. But before I do that, I just wanted to say a couple of things quick. The first one is thank you. Thank you to everybody who's supporting my channel and my Ko-Fi and my shop. I appreciate it so much. You guys are allowing me to do this and get you all the freebies that I get you every month. And I am just so grateful for that, being able to do that, do what I love and bring it all to you. So thank you. Second is somebody mentioned in one of my videos that there were a lot of ads on the lives, and I'm just focusing on my camera. The reason I have to do this again is because the whole bunch of my video was like out of focus, and I have no idea why. Same setup as always, it just went crazy. So I'm just checking it. She said she went to watch one of my live replays and was like, I can't watch this. There's ads every 3 minutes. And it was like an 1.5-hour video. And there really were like ads every 3 to 5 minutes. Because when I went in to check, YouTube stuck ads like every 3 to 5 minutes on an hour and 30-minute video. Can you imagine how annoying that was? So I apologize to anybody who had to put up with that. That was not me. That was YouTube. And I just, you know, kind of put some settings in place, and then they go crazy and do that. So I've been trying to check the videos, but if you see one that has a ton of ads, one after the other, just leave me something in the comments and I'll go in and fix it. It's not supposed to be like that. I don't want you guys to have to go through that. So I am sorry about that. All right, are we still in focus? I think we are. All right, good. And last, I'm still getting a lot of questions about what I print on, what's my favorite paper, what glue do I use. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I put all of my favorites, all the products I use on a regular basis, down in the description box. So if you see the title of the video and then, you know, like some of the description, it says see more or more, and you click more, and then you go all the way to the bottom, you'll see all of my favorite items that I love to use and recommend. And those are my Amazon affiliate links. So what that means is I get a small commission from Amazon. You don't pay anything more than you would if you bought it without the links. And it does help support the channel. So it's just another vessel to help support me. So if you're going to shop Amazon anyway, use my links if you would, please, and help support the channel. All right, let's get on with it. All right, so this little trick is a tag mass making trick. So if you're a beginner, this is going to be a fun way to make up a lot of tags quickly. And you might know this if you're an advanced junk journaler or you've been in it for a while, which you may then be an advanced junk journaler. But I learned this from Gail Agostinelli, the infamous Gail Agostinelli, who was my mentor and who got me started into junk journaling. And she does this fun little way to make tags. And so I'm going to show you. So I'm going to take these out because these are what we're going to use for our backs, these plain ones. And then I'm going to pull out 5 tags of different types. So the main thing here is you want all your tags to be the exact same shape and size. And you can do this with journaling cards as well. So as long as they're all the same shape and size, they all have to be the same. You can do this with circles, you can do this with butterflies, but you have to have them all be the same size. So I have tags here, that are all the same size. I'm just going to pull them out. All right. So this one is from my Mystic Collage set. This one is from my Geometrical Collage paper packs. And then these two are from my brand new graphic paper, grungy graph paper pack. And then this one is not mine. It is a lone one. I think this is from the old design shop. Anyway, so I printed out some paper. I cut out some tags. I cut 5 of them. You can do this in any sequence of numbers, but I'm going to do 5 just to show you this. And then I'll show you some other examples with 3 and 2. And then you can take it and run with it. All right, so what you want to do is you want to pile these up. And I'm going to pile them up in this order because I think it's a cool order. And then I'm going to use a scissor because it's a little easier to get it started. But basically, I'm going to tear these stacked on top of each other into 5 pieces. All right, so we're going to do here. We're going to tear here first. So here. And you want to hold them so that they're pretty much together so that you kind of have them all, because we want them all to be the same, okay? And then I'm going to take this one and tear it in 2. So I want 5 pieces total, okay? And then this one I'm going to also do in 2. Okay, now you can also do that one if you want. I'm going to leave that center one the same. And then now what we want to do is we want to start piecing these together. So I'm going to take these down here and I'm going to bring this one up here. And then, so we're working with the same section. We're going to do 5 across, okay? Then we're going to take this one. Am I still in frame? Hopefully I am not blurry. That would be a tragedy if I had to do this again. Okay, and then we're going to take this one, which was on this side, and make some room. We're going to go starting so that we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to start at 2. And we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to 1. Okay, so we started with 2 on that one. And then with this one, we're going to start over here on number 3. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can kind of see what's happening here. Now we're going to start on number 4. 1, 2. By doing it this way, we're just creating some unique kind of collaged tags. All right, and the last one, we're going to start on 5. 1, then back to 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, okay. And there we have it. So now what we've done is we've quickly created 5 unique tags. And they're like these masterboard style collage tags. And again, you can tear these into as many pieces as you want, but you want as many tags to equal as many pieces that you're tearing them into. So I had 5 tags and I tore them into 5 pieces, and this is what we got. Okay, then the next step for me, anyway, maybe you won't do it this way, is to take these and ink them. I want to ink them around so that we get a cool, unique look. Like this. And again, this is my second take, so I'm not going to pause the video. I'm just going to do the first couple here to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing, but you guys know how to ink. And if you don't know how to ink, this is how you ink. I'm using Distress Ink by Ranger. This is a Tim Holtz product, and it's vintage photo. And hopefully I'm not messing up my focus. I have no idea what happened earlier. My other portions of the video were fine, but the beginning was horrible. Okay, so like that. And then like this. And this. Okay, so you get the idea, right? We're going to do that to all of them. I'm not going to do that in this video to all of them, but you get the idea. All right, so let's move these out of the way. I'm just going to put them up here for now because I will do these, but it'll be probably tomorrow morning. It is nighttime now, and I had hoped to have this video to you already, but it didn't work out that way. All right, so we have this guy here, and I have these backs, okay, same size, and what I'm going to do is glue these pieces to this. Now, you can glue these down to a piece of book page so that you can sew around them and then glue them down. That's up to you. And I'm going to show you some examples of some stuff I did earlier when I was expecting this would work and it didn't. But that's up to you if you want to sew. If you don't want to sew, you don't have to. So I'll go over kind of some of the stuff I did. But for now, I'm just going to glue these down to my base piece. And this is why you want everything to be the same size, right? Because you want it to work out so you can kind of attach these. Now, I am putting these on a base because I want the back to be something that I can journal on. So that's why I made the base pieces. And I'll show you some of the ones I did earlier. They're on some black as well as some brown. So they came out really nifty, and we'll do that right after I get these glued down. But I wanted to show you kind of how you can easily do this and how quick it goes, right? Because, you know, another 15 minutes, I can have these all glued down. Another 5 or 10 minutes, I can sew around them if I wanted to. And we would have 5 tag bases that we could then build upon to add for whatever theme we want, right? So it gives you a cool collaged kind of masterboard feel very easily, and you can go up to like 7 tears if you want, you know, tear it into 7 pieces for even more of a look. But I'll show you some other examples of smaller amounts so you can see what that looks like. And there we go. And we have this fun, gorgeous tag, which now I'm going to ink over here. Super quick. And you can make a lot of these really fast. The hardest part, or the most time-consuming part for me, actually, is getting all the tags cut. And I did these on my Cricut. So I just put a PNG file for a tag in there and then cut a bunch. And if you actually print these on the other side, so these are the ones that I printed, but if you print on the other side, then you can kind of mix and match and make a variety of them. All right, so that's what our final tag will look like. Now we can add, you know, a little sprig of something up here. We can definitely embellish the back, and then we can add whatever matches our journal. So, you know, I could put a mushroom or a bird or a flower element of some type, whatever it is, whatever matches your journal. But these are good bases that you can have. And let me show you some of the examples of the ones I did earlier that have some sewing involved, so you can kind of see and get some other ideas. All right, so let's see. Okay, so here are some of the ones I made earlier before all the craziness occurred. But you see, like this one, I sewed through where I tore it. I did just like a zigzag. And then I did some sewing around the outer edge. But how fun is that? It looks really Frankensteinish, but it's like Frankenpaper, if you know what that is. If you don't, then it's just the same theory, but with paper. This one I did the zigzag around the outside. I didn't do anything on the middle here, but because I did the inking, it looks really cool. And this was with a black back. Some more ideas. I just sewed around the outside of this one. Has a tan back. Same thing here. This one has black. And then this one I sewed around inside of the pieces. I didn't like the way the back looks, so I am going to end up putting this on another tag like that. So even if you mess up the back, I don't know, there was something sticking. You can see where my feed dog was dragging. I have no idea what happened there, but anyway, I'm just going to back it. Nobody's going to know. So you have that, and then these I did with 3. So I had 3 tags and I tore them into 3 pieces. And then I got these tags. And for these 2, I used washi in between there. I didn't even sew, so you could just do that. And this one, I did faux sewing, which I actually like better than the actual sewing because it just looks more uniform. And I backed all of these. So, yeah. And then this one, I did with just 2. So I took 2 tags, I put them on top of each other, I tore them in half. I put 1 piece on a tag and 1 piece on another tag. Actually, that's a lie. So I have this other piece. So this was the other half. And then I have some of the other pieces over there. Oh, here's one. Because I did tear another one. But anyway, you can put this on a blank tag like that and ink it up. And then you can put a nice element here or a word or something. Same thing here. So lots of different things that you can do to kind of make a bunch of tags that are unique and your own and very quickly, as you can see. I mean, look at how many we made very quickly and they all look different, which is perfect. So anyway, that's the video, guys. It was a little longer the last time, but you know what? It works just fine. And now you can go out and mass make a bunch of tags and make them your own. Use your own colors. These are very neutral, but you can do them in any paper that you have. Just make sure all of your tags or cards or papers are all the same size and go to town. All right, guys, if you like this video and you learned something today, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you liked this, you might want to subscribe and hit the bell so you are notified when new videos come out. And I hope I will see you in the next video, but in the meantime, I hope you'll enjoy these videos. All right, have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.